Hi Cancer! Welcome to Tarot Talking for your mid-month love and career reading for September 2024. This is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you happen to come across this reading at a different time, know that you've been guided by Spirit and it will contain a message that you will need to hear.
This is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and any cross-watchers. And today we have career across the top, and then we have our love reading at the bottom, and then we've got a couple of oracle cards that we will pull after the readings. And please remember that everything is in the description below.
After the reading, we'll be channeling direct messages from our Spirit team through the talking board. Please remember to like, subscribe and comment if this reading resonates. And also, if you do subscribe and leave a comment, we'll randomly select a lucky person to receive a personal channeled message in our next video. Let us know if you'd like this reading to focus on your love life or your career. So,
let's start with our career reading here, Cancer. So this is the Four of Pentacles. So this is very much set in the earthly realm of Pentacles. So our career, our finances, our homes, etc., our health. And this is talking to me about you're wanting to provide a foundation. You're wanting to feel stable. And I think that's something that you're working hard at. It does feel like this is already here.
Yes.
But it's important to you.
Absolutely. And I think, yes, it feels to me that you already have a base of solidity, to be fair, but that is a core goal, a core aim in your life for that stability.
And I think you're just trying to improve that.
Absolutely.
And that's how it feels. And then we're followed by the Fool, which is lovely. But I think with the Fool here, even though this talks about new beginnings, I think it's something that maybe you're going to have to be a bit brave about. It doesn't feel like it's something that possibly you're ready to do, but I think you're going to have to trust in it.
It feels to me you're going to have to step out of your comfort zone. This is what it's saying. So I get the feeling that maybe up until now, you've taken a fairly conservative with a small c route. You've been reasonably risk averse. Feels to me not necessarily a risky thing to do, but you are going to have to step out of your comfort zone and do something a little bit different.
Yes. And I don't think with this that it's something you've never done before. It feels like you've probably done elements of it, but it's not within your normal day-to-day, and it is something that requires you to be that little bit courageous.
Yes, it feels to me that this is, it's not forced upon you. It's something that's going to happen. There's an event or an occurrence or circumstances that are going to push you a little bit, I think.
Yeah. But it's good. Don't be scared of it. It's the start of a new journey.
And it's not going to push you right outside of this stable base. It's just encouraging you to spread your wings, it feels to me a little bit.
Yeah. But then I think there's a warning here in the sense that don't take on too much in one go. This is how this is feeling, because it will then become a burden.
Yes.
So I think you're being guided to know that it's great because there's going to be new things coming in, but don't try and do 100 things at once. Really put down some things and focus on the things that need doing. Otherwise, it will just become quite draining.
And this is exactly what it says. It says you can't see the wood for the trees. You end up being in a bit of a muddle sometimes because you can't see through. You've taken on so much, you can't really focus on one element fully.
No. And then we have the King of Cups at the end, which is great because this then talks to me about if you don't do this and you're good, you're going to end up in this really, really lovely, emotional, balanced being. And
you see, this says to me that this is about material fulfillment, security and safety. And this is saying that if you step out of your comfort zone a little bit, don't get too overawed by it. Don't take on too much, but this is going to give you greater emotional fulfillment. So you've got material, you're working well in the material realm. But these changes are going to give you emotional fulfillment as well as material stability.
And also, while this is out of your comfort zone, this is very settled. This is a really settled, emotional, balanced energy. And it's something that no matter what happens, you can't be shifted. You are just in it. It's almost like that feeling of Zen.
This whole reading has quite a gentle energy to me. So it doesn't feel as if this is going to be an abrupt change. There are some things that are going to come along, maybe opportunities, maybe circumstances, which is going to stretch you a little bit, but in a really positive way. Don't take on too much and get emotional fulfillment as well as this path that you're already on with material fulfillment. You're going to add emotional fulfillment too.
Absolutely. And if you don't have a job at the moment, I think, again, this is just something about you're looking for this focus around having stability. Well, there's great new opportunity coming.
Absolutely, which is going to just stretch you again.
Yeah.
To spread your wings a bit into different areas.
Absolutely. And again, I think it's the same similar warning.
Yes.
Don't try to sort of run before you can walk. It's this feeling of, take your time around it. But whatever this new adventure is, if you don't have a job, this is going to
It's still the same message. It's going to be emotional fulfillment.
It is.
So it's a lovely reading.
It is really, really lovely. So let's pull the oracle card for you. So this is base chakra. So this ties completely in with this. So our base chakra, it talks to us about our security in life, and it talks to us about being grounded and being here and secure. And so if I read the words here, it says, choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career and finances, as your words determine your outcome. So make sure that you're always speaking positively about yourself as well, around all those things, home, career, finances.
Yes, I've just got another, just hearing associated with this, that maybe you have had a fear maybe in the past that if you step outside your comfort zone, you might in some sense threaten this stability. It's say that's not going to happen. Your stability is there. Yeah. And these changes are not going to threaten that stability in any way, shape or form.
No.
I hope that resonates, Cancer.
I do. So let's move on to love then, Cancer. So if you're looking for love, we start with the Queen of Wands, which is
such an emotionally mature approach.
Yeah. But I think this is requiring you, if you're looking for love, to take a little bit of action around it. Yeah. Those people are not going to come and knock on your door. No. You have to be, and also with Queen of Wands, there's a lot about self-confidence and whether you're lacking that at the moment as well. So I think there's a little bit of a push to be a bit brave, to step into that self-confidence about yourself and take action about finding somebody.
Yes. Sounds about right.
We've then got the Five of Pentacles. So this is saying to us, ask for help. If that's saying to somebody, some friends, sort of like, do you know anybody or something, don't think that you have to be totally isolated and do all this on your own, because there is help there.
This is card all about the isolation, not having to be isolated. Yeah. It's all about communication. It's about reaching out. I get the word reaching out an awful lot. I feel as if Queen of Wands can be a little bit self-contained, full of action but self-contained, and I feel it's about connections, communication and reaching out.
Yeah, and it's interesting because we've got 2 5s here.
We have.
So this is all about change. So there is change that is going to happen. It's not massive change and it's easy change, but it's talking about having help. And I think with this 5 of Wands, while sometimes people talk about conflict, I think this relates to competition. And I'm feeling that you need to be confident. Yes, of course there's competition in the world of love, but be confident in yourself that you're a catch. You are somebody that somebody would like to date and be with and be in love with and see a future with. So don't be afraid of this competition.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. And I feel there's an external element to that and an internal element about it. So it's external competition, but also just your internal feelings of being good enough. Which is very much reflects on what you're saying, but it's, yes, of course everyone's in competition to some extent in any part of life, but it's about really your inner conflict and about your inner confidence and about your inner worth, and making sure that you really recognise that.
Yeah. And then we end up with the 6 of Cups, which is a very joyful card, I feel, especially in this sense.
Very joyful.
So it's not only have we moved on from a 5, which is great, but this is talking with the cups, it's about the emotional fulfillment as well. And I think you're going to end up in a position where things are going to feel fun. You're going to feel very like there's this fresh, lovely new energy.
I feel these slight struggles are very transient. They don't feel very dominant. It feels transient. These are just a part of going through this phase of you expand. It's a phase of expansion, I feel. And it's a phase of you going out into the world a bit more. There are certain struggles that come with that, but it's very transient, and then you'll move quite quickly, I feel, into this.
Yes, I do.
Into this energy of harmony and joy.
So Cancer, you need to find your self-confidence and believe in yourself.
You do?
Definitely. And if you are in a relationship, I think this is saying, again, what can you do to kind of build your self-confidence? As we know, because in relationships, we all go through those moments where we might not feel so brilliant. But it's like asking you to find that passion about and self-confidence and things again.
I keep hearing the word overshadow. I don't know whether you might feel a little bit overshadowed, some of you Cancer out there. You might be a little bit overshadowed in your relationship. Maybe you feel you might have lost yourself a little bit. I feel it's almost about refinding yourself in this relationship.
Yeah. Understanding that you are a queen.
You're a queen. And let your queen shine.
Yeah, and whether you're masculine or feminine, we all have that power within us to be
queen energy. Yes, absolutely. And I think this is just a reflection of some struggles that we all go through in a relationship. Sometimes we feel slightly in conflict. Sometimes we feel we're a little bit left out in the cold and not recognised fully. Maybe we don't feel fully appreciated. They don't feel major conflicts, but there are just conflicts that we have in relationships. Yeah. But I think refinding yourself will give you this energy.
Yeah, because this will change.
Absolutely. We've moved on. As you said before, we've moved from the 5s to the 6.
Yeah. And I think there will be more harmony. This feels, in this relationship, it feels like there's a harmony to be reached here if we can find ourselves again.
I think you're right. It feels as if there's a bit of harmony missing.
Mm-hmm.
And by reaffirming yourself, then you'll find the harmony. Yeah. Reaffirming yourself in the relationship, you'll refine the harmony.
Yeah, I agree.
You can see. And we have Aqua Aura card, which is about healthy communication in relationships. So that's whether you're in a relationship or whether you're looking for a relationship. Again, it's about reaffirming your worth.
Yes.
Feeling confident.
And being authentic. Yeah. And when you have this healthy communication, understand, don't try and be something for somebody. Be you.
Yes.
Absolutely be you. I hope that resonated. Thank you, Spirit, for being with us today. What messages do you have for our lovely Cancers regarding their career? FOLLOW
Follow.
YOUR.
I think that's heart. Follow your heart. Opportunities. New opportunities bring expansion.
Oh, brilliant. So that is talking about jumping out your comfort zone.
New. New horizons.
Wow, wonderful. So it's taking that
very much the full energy there.
Absolutely, new
very
horizons,
much the
new
full energy.
Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. What do you have with regards to Cancer's love? RECOGNIZE.
Recognize.
YOUR. WORTH.
Recognize your worth.
Very
much the Queen of Wands.
Yes, absolutely.
And
Truetoi.
And stay true to it.
Lovely.
And stay true to it.
Very important. DONT BEOVERSHADOW.
Don't be overshadowed. We actually got that in the tarot reading. Don't be overshadowed.
Yes, you did. You heard that.
I did.
Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Again, please remember to like, subscribe and comment. We will select one lucky subscriber who leaves a comment to receive a personal channeled message in our next video. Please do comment whether you'd like a love message or a career message. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.